This episode of the Junior Moneymakers podcast is brought to you by you. You see, every day I get emails and voice messages from amazing families out there that let me know that this show is making a difference. And honestly, that makes all of the late nights and early mornings worth it. So before this episode goes any further, I just wanted to thank you for tuning in 2017. So yeah, thanks. Well, everyone, 2017 is in the bag, and it looks like we're already plowing into 2018. One thing about growing up is that the older you get, the years seem to fly by faster and faster. When I was a teenager, it seemed like summer used to last forever, and now the seasons just seem to fly by. Just a few months ago, I was thinking about starting a podcast, and now here we are. 2 years ago, my family and I were riddled with debt when we were struck by a train in Amsterdam. Now, we're debt-free and we're devoting our lives to making sure that not only do you never end up in our situation, but that you have what it takes to be millionaires long before you're our age. Back in November, we ended season 1 of the podcast, and that show exceeded my expectations in every possible way. I loved interacting with you and getting to know you and your families. Today, I wanted to give you a quick recap of what went down in 2017, especially for those of you that are new to the show. Our most popular episode in 2017 by far is still episode number 1, Let's Mow Some Lawns. It's not really that surprising to me because lawn mowing is like the quintessential kid hustle. This spring, when you're looking to make some extra money, you need to go back and re-listen to episode number 1. It's definitely worth checking out. Now, episodes 2, 3, and 4 are all neck and neck, with 2 being about finding the business idea that's right for you, and episode number 3 being the first time we had a guest on the show when the amazing Gabby Bose and her mom joined us. On episode 4, we taught you how to take your babysitting game all the way to the next level. We did it by incorporating building bricks like Lego into your babysitting routine. Okay, I'm going to stop the show right there and just take one more second to give a shout out to the people that made today's episode possible. I'll start out with my wife and my kids who make a lot of sacrifices for the Junior Moneymakers podcast. But today, it's really all about you. So thank you again so much for listening. And now back to the show. Okay, so those are the most popular episodes of 2017. Now, let me tell you what's in store for 2018. So this year, I'm excited to announce that we're going to be rebranding the show under a new umbrella called the Junior Moneymakers Academy. Under that umbrella, we're going to be launching a very economical mastermind group where you can not only get more in-depth coaching from me, but you're going to get plugged in with other families that are right where you are in your journey. Together, we're going to lift each other up, learn from each other's mistakes, and take huge leaps towards changing the world. On top of the mastermind group, I'm going to be launching a 101 course with the goal of getting you and your business up and running by this summer. It's time to get off the couch, put the video game controller down, and start working hard today. And as Pat Flynn would say, we're going to be reaping the benefits later. So let's set some goals and start knocking them off now. Remember, I'm planning to limit that course to 500 members at launch, so make sure you're on my email list so you can get in on early registration. All right, so we've got the mastermind group, we got the Junior Moneymakers 101 course. What else am I forgetting? Yeah, the podcast. So I'm really proud of the audience we built together in 2017. It's really been a lot of fun interacting with you and getting to know you and your families. But that being said, I really feel like it's time to step this up a notch. In 2018, not only am I going to be putting out more episodes, I'm going to be more consistent and with much higher quality. If you were standing in front of me right now, we would totally pinky promise on it. In 2018, I have a goal of hitting 4,000 downloads per podcast episode. It's a goal that's really astronomical and it seems like it's almost out of reach. It's about 10 times as many downloads as I get right now. But I know that if we work together, we can hit this goal. So here's what I need from you. In 2018, I'm going to need you to give me more feedback. I want you to let me know what's working with the podcast and what isn't. Let me know what episodes resonate with you and which ones are flat. Let me know what you want to hear. Go to juniormoneymakers.com/ask and leave me a question to answer on the show. And more than anything, share the show. Make sure to like me on Twitter and retweet the things that I tweet if they resonate with you. Share our Facebook posts and most importantly, share podcast episodes. All right, so we talked about the podcast. The last thing I want to mention is live events. In November, I put on the very first live Junior Moneymakers event. It was an absolute honor, and a huge shout out goes to our good friend Simon, who we met through the show. It was amazing to visit everyone down in Naples, and I love sharing stories and principles for raising young entrepreneurs live and in person. Overall, I would say that the event was a huge success. So Simon, thank you and your family for putting everything on. In 2018, I want to do even more live events, possibly one in your town. So if you're interested in hosting a Junior Moneymakers workshop, email me at mark@juniormoneymakers.com and we'll talk. So, those are my goals for 2018. Now I want to know yours. If you want an accountability partner, shoot me an email and let me know what you're going to accomplish this year, and I'll make sure to follow up with you and try to keep you on track. Okay, there's one more thing I forgot to mention, and this one is kind of cool. This year, this month even, we're going to be adding a new member to the Junior Moneymakers team. I've been keeping this one under my hat for a while, but I'm really pumped to have someone on board to help me out. It's going to have a huge impact on the quality and consistency of the shows we put out this year, and that means a better product for you, which is really what this is all about. So now you know what's in store for me in 2018. I want to know what's in store for you. Make sure to email me at mark@juniormoneymakers.com and let me know what's on your mind. And of course, sign up for my email list right on the front page at juniormoneymakers.com. I can't wait to hear from you, and I will see you again on Monday. Did you hear the joke about the guy who got hit on the head with a can of soda? Turned out he was okay, but man was he lucky it was a soft drink. I'll see you guys Monday.